Sarmiento being forcibly removed from his car?
Yes, I was present at the time.
Okay. Now, according to your report, was it Officer Rose that pulled him out of the car forcibly, or was it Officer Caspillo?
It was Officer Caspillo, Sergeant Carvalho, and I believe one other officer. Sergeant Rose was not on scene at that time.
And why?
Of Mr. Sarmiento, correct? And you were present when he was taken out of his vehicle? Okay. And you observed Officer Caspillo take him out of the vehicle?
I did not observe.
Do you recall testifying at a prior hearing in this matter, motion to suppress evidence, where you testified that you observed Officer Caspillo remove Mr. Sarmiento from his vehicle?
I do.
Do you recall who removed him from the vehicle?
I know that Sergeant Rose is in that vicinity of the area at his door, and I was at the other side.
You did not see Officer Caspillo, Sergeant Caspillo, pull Mr. Sarmiento through his window out of the vehicle?
I don't know, I believe that's Sergeant Rose.
The Sergeant Rose pulled him through the window.
Not through the window.
You know of any?
Morning, Officer Caspillo. I just want to discuss the point where Mr. Sarmiento was removed from his car.
Yes.
Now, you were present at the time, is that correct?
Yes.
And you made a statement with regard to him being removed. Now, who actually removed him from the car when he finally stopped? Was it you or Officer Rose or?
I didn't see it at the time because when the second time when we were able to get my car around to prevent him from leaving again, I jumped out of the car and forgot to put the car into park. So as I was running back to go towards his car, I saw my car starting to go forward, just about to hit into a fence. So I ran back to my car and popped it into park. By the time I got back, he was on the ground. Sergeant Darren Rose was there by his head, and he was struggling on the ground. That's when I placed Minnie on the back, his lower back, to keep him from getting up. Yes.
You know why he reported that he saw you pull Mr. Sarmiento out of his vehicle at the time of the stop?
Objection, Your Honor, irrelevant, and it goes beyond.
That's an impeachment of his testimony in this proceeding.
No, but you're asking him to testify why somebody else did
An
something.
explanation for it.
The answer is I'm going to sustain the objection.
So your sworn testimony today is that you did not pull Mr. Sarmiento out of his vehicle. You never laid hands on him as far as his getting out of his vehicle. And you had no, and I'm trying to understand, this isn't broad daylight. This is in the afternoon, correct?
Correct.
Okay. 1:30.